Hello there, this is Todd the Librarian, and I'm here with another book tag, and this is the Genre Buster tag. Excuse me, I was tagged by my good friends over at BookAxe, that is Scott and Lucy. Please check out their channel, they got a lot of good stuff. So, Lucy's an author, and Scott, he just does great analytical reviews, and he's a cool guy. So here we go. First of all, let me wet my whistle. It's good tea. All right. You can see I'm old school. I actually write my stuff down on paper. Weird. Okay, here we go. Do you prefer books that develop characters in depth or books with a fast-paced plot? Character development is, it's critical, but if I have to make a choice, I'm going to go with books with a fast-paced plot, like a Sidney Sheldon novel or something along those lines, because, pacing's pretty important. So, that's a toughie, though. I mean, there's some good questions on here. Do you prefer lighthearted, optimistic books? This is question number 2. Or books that explore the darker side of life? I'm going to go with books that explore the darker side of life. I'm pretty sure this is what Scott chose too. So, but yeah, I like to kind of look into that particular facet of humanity and see what makes people like that tick. It's creepy, but it's also very intriguing. Question number 3. Do you prefer books that get straight to the point or books that challenge language and style? I'm going with books that get straight to the point. Language and style is fine. Like if someone has a particular style of prose, it's kind of rhymesy or scintillating or whatever. That's all well and good, but I like to just jump right in literature and just get stuff going. Everyone has their own preferences. Excuse me. It's the cold and flu season. Question number 4. Do you prefer books that introduce you to new ideas and issues or books that purely aim to entertain? I prefer books that do a combination of both. I think that this is a Stephen King quote, and I'll probably be paraphrasing here, but the quote goes, "Fiction is the truth inside the lie." So, in order to write good fiction, there has to be an element of truth in there to sort of solidify everything that's going on in the reader's mind, and just you can't paint a picture without canvas. I mean, the paint's, obviously it's important, but so I like both. Question number 5. Do you enjoy books with graphic descriptions of violence? Excuse me again. Do you enjoy books with graphic descriptions of violence, swearing, etc., or actively avoid them? I don't have a problem with them. I just think that as long as it's not gratuitous and it's part of the story that, I mean, if you left the gratuitous whatever, hanky-panky, violence, somebody getting their ass kicked out of it, then the story's not going to flow like it should, and the characters aren't going to behave as they should. So, question number 6. Do you typically go for specific genres and why? Yeah, I do. I mean, most people that's watched my channel for all the 2 weeks I've been on here know that I like horror fiction, but I also like historical fiction, and I just like good writing. But normally I lean towards horror fiction or something that has that horror element or that slant to it. What is your favorite genre-busting book? Everyone's going to get tired of this, but it's going to be The Terror by Dan Simmons, because He really he really did his research on this book, and basically he takes turn of the century exploring, and he throws some supernatural stuff in there, and it's just really good. And so, tell you what, I'm going to tag some people, and if you haven't done this tag, I recommend it. Some great questions on here. So I'm going to tag Charles over at Sir Booksage, and I'm going to tag Dane Cobain, and I'm going to tag Zalata, Matilda Gothica, and I'm going to tag Graham Quigley. So if you all haven't done this, jump in and give it a whirl. You'll enjoy it. So thanks again, Scott and Lucy. I really appreciate the tag, and it's a great one. So I will see everyone else later, and happy reading, and you know, don't forget to have your beverage. It's a pretty important part of our booktube community. Bye.